Spencer Peacock Racing YouTube channel. As you can see, I've just woken up. We are going through the Yorkshire Dales. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I just had a 45-minute nap because I drove for 5 hours. We left the house at midnight. We are on our way to Belfast, Northern Ireland, and we are competing in the GYMKHANAGRID qualifier event. Yeah, it's our first trip overseas, and typically it's an absolute nightmare to get to. We have to go via Scotland to get into Northern Ireland. Fun. So, yeah, passed my trailer test yesterday. Get in. So I'm legally able to drive this now. Obviously my first time driving it. But yeah, Dad's driving. So yeah, like I said, I had an hour's kip, well 45 minutes kip, however long it wasn't. And yeah, let's get into Scotland and then get into Northern Ireland. Shattered, absolutely shattered. So we've made it to the port. We did get to the port for about 9:30 and our ferry is 2:30 or 2 o'clock, something like that. Obviously because we left the house at midnight, so we left early, so we didn't get involved in any traffic and incidents and stuff like that, because me coming to Scotland, there's always drama. I've been here 3 times in 6 weeks and there's always been issues, but we're in Scotland and we're at the port, and that is the main thing. Dad's never been to Scotland before. This is obviously my 3rd time, but it's only ever been for motorsport. We're in the port, we're at the front row, so hopefully we should be getting on soon. Time is now 12:30, so hopefully we can get on and have a good trip.
Freshly ground coffee, soft drinks and snacks. Company items. Kindly note.
So, at the track, set up with some Scottish bloke. Stephen McConnell, apparently he's some like semi-good drifter. No, Stephen's a legend, we're good mates. Got myself here, and Mr. Gretton. We've just had driver's briefing and tech inspection, so I haven't really had the time to film anything this morning, but it's just a checkbox exercise, so it's nothing really exciting to film. We've just been given the go-ahead to go walk the track. It is massive. I'll put up a little post here with what it looks like for us before we've even walked the track. Yeah, it's massive. It's a cross between drift, drag, GYMKHANA and rally, and a special stage. Yeah, I'll come with you now. So yeah, finish with the truck. So yeah, we're gonna go have a look at the track and see what's what. Here's the start, and so it's on the lasers just here, so it's really windy. That's probably a 200-meter run. You can't even see it up there. See the 2 monster signs? That is a 360 barrel, and then we go right up that way. So obviously this is our first track walk. Brought the scooter, but it's impossible to ride and film. So you go through all the monster branding, and yeah, you can see where people have been practicing yesterday, and he said 3rd gear he was still spinning all the way up here, and there is a change in tarmac, which is always great in the braking zone. So just made our way up from the start line. We've come up to the first 360 barrel. The braking area is more like a rally track, so a little bit sceptical on that, but we should be all right. This tarmac here seems fresh. The exit of it doesn't seem that great, but we're going to be coming in to the right hand side around the barrel and up through the rally section. So coming up from the first 360, we'll come to a chicane section, which is fairly technical on the latter part, which is like a 90-degree right. I'll see if I can film while riding. This might be a little bit sketchy. So go for the left-hander. Gonna have to treat this like a actual racetrack. Wow, this is very tight. And then up to Prison Corner, I think they call it. So yeah, there's plenty to go wrong through that gravel, through the chicane, with it being very tight where the team had just stood over there. So after coming through the chicane section, we're at this 90 right. We've been advised you'll probably want to use the handbrake through here to kick the rear end out, but upon walking this, I don't think that's a great idea. It seems fairly good tarmac. It's quite dusty, so once rubber starts to get laid down, that should be good for us. And then we go up to this corner. I don't even know what that corner is. So coming up from that 90 degree, we've come into a very tight 90 degree, which is literally a 90 degree, which tightens on exit. So if you get that wrong, you're going to be in the base of the Harris panels, which could be detrimental to the car. That could cause massive issues, suspension, because that's going to be your near side front what would hit that. But yes, literally 90 degree, no runoff, and again a very bad braking area in regards to potholes and tarmac and bumps. Coming forwards, we then come up to a very tight chicane. We thought we could drive straight through, but clearly you can't. So now made it to the chicane. As you can see, it is just wide enough for a car. I think this Harris panel might get spun around, but if it does, it's going to bring that end out, which narrows the track, which will never be any good. Runoff, not so worried about that side. It's a little bit wider this side, and then that brings us into the main GYMKHANA section. So I'd class the part we've just done, other than the drag race from the lights, it's kind of like a rally stage, special stage, and now this is into the stuff what we know, GYMKHANA. So from coming down the chicane from the straight, we come wide around here into those cones, through the wash machine section, so 360 around that barrel, following these tyre marks around this one, to then swing back out again and hit this boy. So we've got to hit that of any part of the right hand side of our car. How hard do you reckon that is?
Don't know. I'm concerned.
Do you want to give it a run up headbutt?
No.
Why not?
Not at all. Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, that's very soft.
That's very soft. Yeah.
Do you reckon you can get it over?
Loop it over, we'll give it a go.
Yeah, you reckon so?
Yeah, we'll give it a go. It'll get shorter as the day goes on.
Whee! So after doing the 360 and hitting the buoy, we come up into this section here. So we do a 360 round this barrel, the white one, and we come round and we do a full lap, I believe. I'm sure that's right. In through here, do a full lap, and then exit over here, and then a straight flying flat out finish between the white boxes there. This should be a very, very fast track. Nerves. So it is game time. I'm in the car, as you can see. We're waiting to go out on track. Car's in the air, so it's in gear. Just warming a different box on. We're all doing the same. It's just started to rain, which is not ideal. So a track we don't know. Yeah, it's fast, and the braking points, if you get it wrong, you're into a concrete barrier. So we all know concrete barriers like to jump out in front of this car, so fingers crossed that does not happen today. This is my first time out on this track, so I'm going to take it really easy because I just can't afford to go wrong. do. Yeah, nerves are kicking in now. I'm confident we should do well, and yeah, we'll see what's what. So, you've had the hype up for this video up until this point. This is the stage where everybody knows my videos just end, because trying to drive to an event on myself, obviously I shared the drive with my dad, but I did probably 95% of the drive. And mechanicking for myself, driving for myself, unloading, loading, all that jazz, it's all done pretty much by myself. Obviously my dad's there to help, but when I'm in my mindset, I'm in my mindset. So like, as much help as he gives me, it just seems useless. So one of those things. But it's been a week since the event, and I'm back, I'm recovered. Obviously we made it back late for work Monday morning, which wasn't great. We had a bit of a engine management issue with the truck, so that wasn't great, but that's fixed. Well, kind of, whatever. But now for the next event, hopefully for Donington Park, I might have a media team with me, so me filming myself might be a thing of the past. So now we're going to skip to a montage of onboards and videos I got with my GoPro from the weekend to show you how the track is, but then that's where the video is going to end. So I'm not that great with this video stuff, as you know, with all my videos, but hopefully, fingers crossed, this new partner of mine, which I shall release when I get the confirmation that they're coming to the event, will make this a thing of the past, and they are proper videographers and photographers. So this should be absolutely amazing. I'm buzzing if it all pulls off. I'm so happy if it does. But yeah, apologies for the video ending here. I had so many good ideas for this video to work and to be good, but yeah, like I said, it's impossible to film yourself and drive and do all the other stuff on a race weekend. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the onboard now.